If I may have your attention, please. In the event of emergency evacuation, an alarm will sound. Everyone should exit the building by way of the nearest stairwell in a safe and effective manner. If the nearest stairwell is blocked by smoke, use the other stairwell. Do not use the elevator. Once you've reached the main floor, follow the exit signs, exit the building, and quickly proceed away from the building. Be mindful of others evacuating and of emergency vehicles. This time I'll call a special call meeting to order. If you have signed in, make sure you've signed in. Madam Clerk, are you ready for roll call?
Mr. Chairman, you have 18 members present. Commissioners Akard, Miller, and Monroe are absent.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Madam Clerk, have the required statutory notices been given to the public, the Commission, and other parties required by TCA 55111?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Chairman, I will sign here. The computer was signing this already. So I'll probably keep first. No, 17 here.
I think it counted the vacant seat. So there are 17 present. You're correct.
We do have a quorum. The chair did cause to be published in the newspaper of general circulation on September the 2nd, 2017, notice of this meeting. Pursuant to the public notice, the chair has allowed registered voters to submit names in writing to the chair prior to this meeting. The chair has received no names in writing. At this time, are there additional names that any registered voter would like to submit to the chair? At this time, is there an additional name that any registered voter desires to submit to the chair? The floor is now open to the members of the commission to nominate candidates to fill the vacancy of the office of County Commissioner, District 3, Seat A. The nomination does not require a second. Commissioner Kaler, you're recognized.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, I would like to respectfully nominate Mr. Scott King to fill the vacancy created by the death of our dear friend Steve Samples, District 3, Seat A.
Thank you, Commissioner Kaler. Are there additional nominations from the commission? The chair will now stand for a motion to close. Commissioner French moves to close nominations. Is there a second?
Second.
Commissioner Farmer seconds. It has been moved and seconded to close nominations. All in favor of closing nominations say aye. Aye. Opposed say no. Ayes are in the majority. Nominations are closed. Pursuant to TCA 55111, the chair asks if the nominee would like to address the commission.
I'd like to thank you for giving me this opportunity to serve Blount County and to try to replace Mr. Samples on it. And I'll do the best that I can, my abilities to do what's right for the county. Thank you.
Are the members ready to vote? We have one nomination. The nomination is Mr. Scott King to fill the vacancy. That cannot be done, requires a roll call. We'll now vote. When the voting screen comes up, if you're in favor of appointing Scott King, vote yes. If you're opposed, vote no. Are you signed in, Commissioner? Is Mr. Melton signed in?
Commissioner Melton, how do you wish to vote?
You vote yes. Commissioner Melton votes yes.
Motion passed with 17 yes votes, Mr. Chairman.
17 yes, 0 no. Mr. Scott King is hereby appointed Blount County Commissioner, District 3, Seat A. Mr. King, if you'll come forward with Judge Brewer. Mayor Mitchell, would you like to come forward also?